Genghis Khan's tomb has never been found because he ordered 2,000 soldiers to be killed to keep its location secret, and then those killers were executed too. Before we continue, would you mind liking this video and subscribing to our channel? Now let's discover the terrifying measures taken to hide history's greatest conqueror. When Genghis Khan died in 1227, he ruled the largest land empire in human history, stretching from Korea to Eastern Europe. He commanded that his burial location remain absolutely secret forever. But here's the shocking part. Khan's funeral procession killed every person they encountered along the route to the burial site. Hundreds of innocent witnesses were murdered simply for seeing the funeral pass by. The 2,000 soldiers who buried Khan and constructed his tomb were then executed by a separate group of warriors immediately after completing their work. They could never reveal what they'd seen. Even more horrifying, those executioners were then killed by another group to eliminate any remaining witnesses. The chain of murder continued until only a handful of Khan's most trusted generals knew the location, and they took the secret to their graves. Legend says that after burial, Khan's army drove 10,000 horses over the gravesite repeatedly to completely erase any trace of disturbed earth. The trampling made the location indistinguishable from surrounding terrain. Some accounts claim they diverted a river to flow over the tomb, drowning the burial site under water forever. Others say they planted a forest on top to hide it within dense woodland. The most haunting detail, Khan reportedly commanded that anyone who discovered his tomb should be cursed and killed. This supernatural threat kept locals from searching for centuries, even after the Mongol Empire collapsed. Modern archaeologists have used satellite imaging, ground-penetrating radar, and historical records to search across Mongolia. They've identified over 50 possible locations but found nothing conclusive. The Mongolian government has actually restricted archaeological excavation in certain areas considered sacred. They believe disturbing Khan's rest would bring catastrophic bad luck to Mongolia. Chinese historical records suggest the tomb contains unimaginable treasures, the accumulated wealth of the world's largest empire, gold, jewels, weapons, and artifacts worth billions in today's currency. But here's the irony. Khan himself despised elaborate burials and material wealth. The treasures were buried to honor him, but he probably would have preferred a simple warrior's grave. Some historians believe Khan's body was never in a fixed tomb at all. They suggest he was buried temporarily, then moved multiple times by trusted followers to prevent discovery. DNA analysis of modern Mongolians shows 16 million people are direct descendants of Genghis Khan. 1 in 200 men alive today carries his genetic signature, yet nobody knows where his body rests. The search continues today using cutting-edge technology, but Mongolia's vast wilderness keeps its secrets well. Khan's tomb remains one of archaeology's greatest unsolved mysteries. That's your ancient mystery knowledge bomb.